Hello everyone, this is Bob again Who here, and welcome to the actual first episode of Let's Play the Stanley Parable. Oh boy. Yeah, this was like the final game of 2013 where you got achievement off the bat by just activating the achievement setting here. And yeah, this game is pretty weird. They likes to break down, make fun of video game tropes and all that stuff. I mean, you've seen before how it worked in the demo. We'll be in for a while. There's tons of endings to get in here, tons of stuff to explore and find. This is definitely going to be quite wide. I'm still not sure this is going to be a one let's play or just a mini let's play. I guess it depends on how long this is going to be, but anyways, yeah. The Stanley Parable. Originally made as a Half-Life 2 mod in 2011, and 2 years later it's got made as such a full blown out game. And well, yes, I don't know what else to say. Here I have all these advanced settings here, maybe do with graphics and that. Yeah, let's just start the game. See what we got here.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-wrenching, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay, so Leo, that was actually the first ending I could have gone. Just close the door, stay at your office, and that's it. That's an actual ending. So yeah, well, let's actually start the game for once. Why don't we?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, come on, let me see what's going on. Let me explore.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to get on top of these things. I mean, you can't really jump in this game. I mean, you can try. All you get is an achievement out of it, so you can't jump. Oh, oh. Yes, I can get on top of these tables. Okay. Can I go over this window? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Ah, I broke the game.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all
Yes,
in?
it's a white void.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No, actually.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Why do you care?
Now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend
blah 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 blah.
Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Yay!
If the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well,
screw you then.
I've built up the other
Let's know you're still
so
a dick.
that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Cheers to you too, you dickhead. And I can't really click on the yes option either, so yeah, that's what I get for press no option. Let's see what happens when we press the yes.
I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just
you don't tell what to do, you dickhead.
I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh boy. Or you can play with a nice song, that would be nice.
There was a man named Stanley.
My name's not Stanley.
Considered so manly. The truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons.
My lord.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
That's an oddly nice song. And then the song would just repeat itself over and over again, so...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
Okay, let's actually start the game. Well, I want to see what's in the store first, though.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door.
Look at the scissors game. It gave you a achievement for just starting the game, you dickhead.
That warrants recognition.
Fine, I'll click on it some more times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
What's this, cookie clicker? Any time now.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh boy, this is gonna be a wild goose chase, isn't it? Fine, I'll just do that. Where is it? 4241. Here we go.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh boy, so I'm gonna be clicking on a bunch of random doors, aren't I? Well, this was sticking achievement too. Yeah, there are 10 achievements in this game, and these achievements are definitely pretty damn unique indeed. So, we sure what's it looking for again? 49, 47. Oh, here we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Yeah. Here we go.
Now, back to door number 437.
You just let me go back and forth, back and forth.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The what? Copy machine? You mean
All
this
right,
thing?
back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Alright, back
Okay,
here.
now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Okay.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
This one, right?
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay, you ain't too excited about this.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Which one is that again? This one.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Shut
Just
up.
think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I thought achievement was worth one press of the start button, but
Wait,
nope.
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the
Okay, so there you go. Got that achievement. Now I guess we can start the actual game here. Yeah, fine by the time I started the game. Oh. Okay, looks like a fine those computers to ask for input. Oh, that at least is all a secret. And
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
ah, yes. So here's the main point that the game branches out into a whole bunch of endings. You can either take the left door or the right door. For now, I'll actually obey the moderator and see what he wants me to do.
Yet there was not a single person
So
here either.
here we go.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So Aussie handler, we are playing as an employee named Stanley. Everyone has mysteriously disappeared and we're trying to find out what happened. But as you soon find out, it shouldn't really care too much that everyone's practically disappeared, really. Oh, broom closet! Can't go wrong with a broom closet.
But there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh no, thank you. I think I'll stay here, thank you very much. This is a nice, roomy broom closet here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
You call this empty? I see like a washing basket there. At least some washing thingy.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just
and a shelf behind me.
Closet.
Plenty of useful stuff here.
Anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What the heck does FA mean? Like the FA Cup? I don't know.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because it's a broom closet.
Here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's nice and roomy in here. Can't go on with a good old broom closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
It's a broom closet, that's enough reason.
Literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I got
maybe to you
tape here,
its own
a wench here.
Maybe when you go talk
And
about
this
this with
is.
friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
No, you don't, guys. Really. It's nice and
Stanley was
roomy.
fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yeah, so are you. You dickhead.
Well,
You
I've come to
asshole.
a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this
Hanks?
closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this,
No.
the responsible thing is to alert
I'm
someone
perfectly
nearby
fine here.
so as to
You're just
ensure that
talking
your body is
complete and
taken
utter
care of
crap now.
before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless
Assuming my
human
gender.
physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their
Are you talking like you're an
corpse from the
alien?
area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure
Well, guess what? I need like the only person near.
first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history
sweet
of narrative
jeez.
tropes in
God.
video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I believe that's most of the data you can get out of the broom closet. So, alright then. Fine. So, there really is nothing you can do here. It's just a broom closet, so let's get out of here. Or just open the door.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
You fought
You
wrong.
too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, fine. And that's it. That's all we can get out of the broom closet. Going there for titles, we do anything. Nice broom closet though. I really,
To a staircase, Stanley
I really do
walked
keep going
upstairs
broom
to
closet
his
ending every
boss's office.
time we do the game. You'll eventually just get locked out, so there's that too. So let's go up here and see the boss is here, still here, and got down the stream starting to lag a bit too. Yeah, I did stream this game a bit, so let's see what the boss wants.
Stepping.
And I don't know. Yeah, find escape the narrator's grasp. And I can actually open this door to enter in this bathroom. What does it say? Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, the boss suffer losses, and that's what the boss chose. Nice poem. The lights weren't there in the bathroom, but hey. Extreme bathrooms, tie. So yeah, it's just a bathroom. Apparently I don't have a reflection. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, because I'm actually going to go all the way back to the beginning. And then we can go, then go, that door will be open, so I can go in here, and you are now leaving. Ooh boy. Nothing in there. Footage is slightly lagging again. Ooh, escape pod bay. An escape pod. Why this is an alien spaceship meant to harvest bunch of humans, and the waiter is really an alien overlord. That's probably the true story here. And well, apologies for this, but the video has seemingly froze. So we'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay, now we're back. Apologies for back to get something. But yeah, basically just keep climbing up here. These stairs are so dark, by the way. Okay. Just gonna keep climbing up till we reach that escape pod. Oh, you must say. I feel like I'm playing a Metro game just with no countdown. Are we there yet? Okay, here we go. Escape pod launch bay. Okay. Complete darkness again. I don't see any escape pod yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get inside it, and yeah, there you go. We escaped the game. We won. And that's just the start of the Stanley Pebble. So next time, let's play the Stanley Pebble, which will actually do what the narrator says. So I'll see you next time, guys. See you later.